Spotify, please open. Thank you. Hi. I'm getting the playlist up. If I can find it. There it is. Cool. King Cheetah Tail, that's awesome. Hello. Alright. I'm also... Hold on. At some point, I'm gonna be getting on AJ to trade someone something. Because we keep, like, narrowly missing each other. I really hope that they come online, because I feel really bad. But yeah. Forever a few days. I'm slacking on my content making. I'm sorry. But I'm working on it. Yeah, and I haven't done much suit making either. I've been very busy. But I need to stop slacking on my suit making. But yeah, pretty much at the same spot as last time. Hello. Cause I'm like at work, and then I get home and I'm tired and I get on Animal Jam. And then I go to sleep. And then I wake up and I go to work, and then, yeah, it's a cycle. But yeah, we're back at it with this tail. Look at the progress we've made. Actual progress. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, excited. Such tail, it is really such tail. Gonna send me something? Man. I get scared when people are like, this guy looks like you, because if it's J-Man Curly, I'm gonna actually, like, punch somebody. Anyway. Ugh. But yeah. Oh my god, Yellow Jackets. Ugh. Ugh. No, we're talking about the show. We're talking about the show. But yeah, that show's breaking my heart. Hi, honey. How are you? I'm still waiting on your fur to get here. It's taking way too long. But anyway. Yeah, the show, Yellow Jackets. It's breaking my heart right now. But, yeah. Tail. So tail. This one's done. I haven't been able to ship stuff out because my mom's been sick. I have to sew that for this tail. And the hidden belt loops, I have to sew those. But thank you. Yeah. That's all I have to do for those. I was going to make my boyfriend a tail for the con, but I don't have time. But I saw the Minecraft movie today, and it was god awful. It was god awful. Like, it was so bad. Hello. Can you guys hear the music at all? Don't make me think about that. Don't make me think about Van, okay? I'm gonna start crying. But yes. But yeah, here's the other part of the tail. I am Steve. Oh, it's so bad. People are like, no, it's not that bad. Okay. There. Yeah, people are like, it's not that bad. It's so bad. I'm sorry. It's so bad. La 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 la. Ah! don't follow me if you're under 16 on Instagram. I will be going through and clearing you guys out. So do it before you get removed manually. But yeah, if you're following me on Instagram and I haven't given you explicit permission if you are under 16 for whatever reason to keep following me, please unfollow me if you're not 16 or older. Oh, basket's on. Alright. Chicken jockey. Name your wolf Dennis. Like the movie. Dennis was my favorite part of the movie. Dennis and the piglin witch were like the only good parts of the movie. So, yeah. But yeah, I highly enjoyed Dennis. He was cute. He's a little strange looking, but I do think he's pretty cute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? What's up? I went to see it and there were like 5 people in the movie theater, including me and my friend. So the chicken jockey part was just me saying chicken jockey. It was kind of disappointing, but it's fine. Ooh. Congrats, Shallow. Please don't beg for mod. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let me get my stuff out. Charlie's doing good. He's out of my room right now, but he's probably gonna beg to be let back in. It has made a lot of money because everyone's like, I gotta go see it. Just to see it, you know? Like, to experience it. But, yeah. Like, I knew it was gonna be bad. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not even tired. But I knew it was gonna be bad, but I just had to see it, you know? Like, that's kind of, I think that's how everyone's going about it. I need to put this sticker on my car before I leave for the con. I got that at a furry rave. I need to clean my car out. I need to clean my car out, and I need to pack, and I need to finish cleaning heavy. But, yeah. Play chicken with our cars? What do you mean play chicken with our cars? But, Carl's Jr. Is that, what is that? Is that Hardee's? I don't remember. You make the fursuit bigger than your head. I also just don't wear my glasses in suit. So. But yeah, I'm gonna sew these two together just so I can have that out of the way. Cause, yeah, this is taking me too long. Oh, yes. So, the eyes are out right now, ignore that. But these aren't glued on yet. But this is what the finished ears will look like when these are glued on. But, I cut out the stuff inside. Well, I didn't. My friend helped me. I need to finish cutting it out, though. And then I'm gonna actually pat it. So, it's Wasp, the owner of Peach Rings. But yeah, I'm gonna lock in after the con, and I'm gonna finish my whole queue. Like lock in. It's gonna be like top priority. We're locking in, finishing all of that, including this guy. And I have like the pattern and everything for the neck and the back of the head. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer, don't worry. But yeah. But, yeah, I need to get a tool so I can clip the rest of this stuff out and sand it down so that it's not pokey in here anymore. But yeah, that's like the rest I have to do on that. But yeah, I do occasionally make candy. I made all of these. But yeah, we're gonna get on to that. Huzzah! Oh my god, that'd be so cool, like a punk theme suit with sewn like with dental floss would be so cool actually. I still need to make like my punk jacket and everything. Ah! Thank you for the dono, Kevin. So reliable. Yes. Everyone go check out Kevin's channel and vote on that poll for the fursuit because yeah, deciding up for the bodysuit. Yeah, I struggle with snapping thread quite often because I pull way too hard. But yeah. Yeah, everyone go check that out for Ozzy's bodysuit. And Kevin also does live streams that are very fun. Alright. I was gonna say something and I completely forgot. I started talking and then I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway. But yeah, threading my needle. And I'm thinking about doing a tail giveaway when I hit 65k subs. I need to make like a video about that. Also I need to make a short about my P.O. box before I have to close it because it's expensive and I haven't had anyone send me stuff except for one person. So, I have a P box if you want to send me anything. It's in, hold on, I can't think. There we go. P.O. box, it's in my bio. Please do send me things because, it's expensive to keep open. And if people don't send me stuff, I'm gonna have to close it. So, but yeah, because it do cost a fair bit of money to keep that open. Hi, Baxos. How are you? But yeah, we're getting on sewing this thing. It's a little heavy. Ooh. Dude, honey, consider me down. I need a battle jacket so bad, and I am nervous. You know, like I do suits and everything, but I'm not great at working with other materials. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I'd be so down. That sounds awesome. And like furry themed and everything, that'd be so cool. Like a halfy like battle jacket. That would be literally epic. I've been really busy with work and I've been depressed. So that's why I have not posted. But I'm trying to lock in because I need to finish these commissions and also I'm going to that con on Thursday. So I have a I have a 10-hour drive. I have to drive 10 hours. That would be so cool. But yeah, 10-hour drive. Not looking forward to the drive portion. Looking forward to seeing my boyfriend and Toph though. Very excited for that. But yeah, been a little sad recently, but it's okay. I'm trying to log in. I still have to pack and clean my car for the con, but I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow. But I'm also doing my taxes tomorrow. But you know, Busy, 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 non-stop, non-stop. There's just not enough hours, you know? But I'm trying to, again, trying to lock in. Yeah, this con is far away. Hi, Fen, how are you? I'm working on this tail right now. I haven't sewn anything for like 2 days. But yeah. Usually I'm a lot faster. I've just been, yeah, busy and sad. But yeah, if you want to keep up with more regular updates, I post a lot on my Instagram story updates. I use a blanket stitch for pretty much everything except for when I use a ladder stitch. Ooh, hand paws. I have a hand paw commission, actually. Like, I'm finally, like, trying to get over my fear of hand paws, and I took a hand paw commission, so, I need to also do that once I get back from the con. So I'll be, so Honey's fur should be here by then. And so I can do your tail, and I will be finishing up Phoenix's tail because I still do need. I should have ordered that. I should have ordered that Minky when I ordered your fur. But I need a blue Minky for Phoenix, for Phoenix's tail. Or I might get like a fabric marker. We'll see. I'll talk to Phoenix. But yeah. Cause I don't know if the Joann's near me is still open or not. I don't know if it's like completely closed or not. But I'll have to see if I can go there and get, if it's still open, and get some blue Minky. Cause I don't want to have to order that again. See, I snap the thread all the time. Cotton candy puppy? That's so cute. Bank transfer is like directly through your bank account, so it'd be like your routing number. And it's like just direct, like it's sends right out of your bank account right into their bank account. It's very secure, and it typically your bank will have like insurance for those types of transfers as well. At least my bank does. But yeah. Always do your research for stuff off the dealer's den as well. I need to get some better thread because I use this dual duty, but I have a really heavy hand. So I tend to snap thread easily. But it's strong with the sewing, you know, it's not like it's gonna snap on here. I just pull my thread way too tight. Ow, my knee just popped. Oh. Your bank, I think all banks do it. Like as far as like being able to transfer it, but I guess I'd say like look it up if your bank does insurance for those, you know, like just to be totally sure. But I do research on the maker as well and ask and see if you can find people who own suits from them as well before getting them off the dealership and see if they're reputable, because some people do get scammed. So card declining, so real. But yeah, has begun. Look how cool this looks. I'm so happy with it. Ooh, it's so pretty. Okay. I also have arthritis. That sucks. It sucks really bad. But yeah, I'm just kind of like been backed up on some stuff. And again, like with shipping stuff out, I have I have 2 trades I need to get out, and my mom's been sick, so I haven't been able to ship stuff. Because I have to go over to her house to do that. It honestly depends on what the person wants. I can do plush or 3D printed. Let's see, Quarantine had plush teeth. Sienna has just a 3D printed bottom set, like just here, just in the front. Yeah, of course, Peach Rings has, you know, the Dino Mask teeth. But, yeah, Sienna's got the 3D printed just because it looks good on her. It's clear and it fits really nice in her mouth. But it's up to the commissioner, really, what they want to do. Yeah, whatever. But I do eventually want to do a full, like, plush jaw set. That's something that I really want to try. Look them dead in the eyes, be like, animal mask. Deadpan. Yeah, I hate when they're like, what's in the box? And I'm like, cosplay? You know, or some shit. I'm like, a 5-pound wolf pelt and a full bosom skeleton. Literally. I'd say call PayPal or whatever. I don't know. Look into it. The fine print. But yeah. Hello. That's so fun. Dude, when I was back in college and I had to go to the mailroom and I'd like order stuff off Etsy and then there'd be like furry drawings on the outside of the box and I'd have to walk like 3 blocks all the way back to my dorm holding this box that had like furries all over. It was so bad. I don't care as much anymore, but you know, I also am not in that situation. I have my mailbox. It goes right to my door. But yeah. I want a soft mount as well. That would be so cool. Hi. I was not gonna get jumped, but it was still like weird and embarrassing because sometimes I'd like remember while I was out and like on my way, it's on the way to the food hall, so I'd go and then I'd be like just like holding this box with like furries on the outside. Oh, that'd be so cute. Oh my god, suit with like the kids and like a specific suit for them. I feel like Happy's a little scary. Well, old Happy was a little scary for the kids. New Happy, he's more approachable, but he's got them slutty eyelids. But you know, not the furry box. What's up? But yeah, I don't know. I'm so excited for Puddle. By the way, this suit right here, Old Puddle's suit, is up for trade, not for trade. Or actually, you know what? I might consider some trades. We'll see. But he's up for sale. He's only 400. 500 if I do the refurb. But if you buy him, you have to get him refurbed. You have to have some cosmetic changes to his design because you do not. It does not come with character rights. Specifically the nose, the tongue, the eyes, and the heart on the neck. But yeah, only 400. He's a bit of an older suit. He's almost 4 years old. He's got some balding, but like, yeah, it is a steal. He's really, really good quality though. He's just got some, you know, basic aging, to any suit, you know, that's been to cons or whatever. You're a suit maker, so you might snatch him. Oh, let me know. I take payment plans. He does have some minor balding around the face just from age and shaving, but, you know, it's easily fixable. Um, he's sunshine yellow. I've never used a dealer's so I'm not of any help, honestly. I literally don't know. Yeah, he needs some repairs to his lining around the eyes on the inside. He needs new eyes because if you've been staying up to date with Puddle, they kind of fall out. Also, they're very specific, and I want the eyes changed just, you know, for design wise. And Honey actually designed has helped me design like a new design for the suit head specifically. Um, but that can be given, of course, not forced to use the design, but it is there as an option, if you would like it. Yes, it turns the character into like a clown. Yes, it's so cute. But yeah, need to adjust it to make it a little bit more suit friendly. But they're bald. They're bald and they're torturing people who have hair. Yes, yes. Honey, you should post it on your story. When you're done with it. So that people can see it. But I'm doing little sections at a time just because I keep snapping my thread. But yeah. So let's see. So after the con, I'll be finishing this up, finishing peach rings, and making the tail for Honey, and Pluto's tail, and then that hand paw commission, which I'm excited about because I'm trying a new technique that does not require a sewing machine for the paw pads. So very excited, and I'm really excited to make the tail as well. Alright. Because I do enjoy making tails. They're very fun to wear after as well for the videos. The little showcase videos. This tail has been exhausting to make, but it's so worth it because it's beautiful. It's gonna be gorgeous to have on my portfolio. And it's gonna look fantastic with Phoenix's suit. Alright. Stay in there. The fur's trying to poke through. Stay tucked. Untuck, queen. Alright. Oh, I missed the dono. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it, Long Rider. Always like seeing you in my streams. Thank you so much. Shout out to Long Rider for the dono. It's not impossible to sew. I'm really excited. This is the most complicated tail I've ever done. Yours is not. Yours is gonna be fine, I promise. It's not that complicated, all things considered. It's gonna be very fun for me, actually. The most complicated marking I've ever done would be, like, I guess it's just as far as, like, what it is. not necessarily the sewing part. The sewing was like fine, and everything, but would be the skull that's on Pluto's neck. I'd say don't sell on Etsy. The only way I take payments through Etsy is I upcharge. So hand paws 150, I charge 170 if you're gonna pay through Etsy. And also Etsy takes forever to pay you. Like, so I don't really use whip stitch unless I'm doing like circular patterns. I will use a modified whip stitch that's like at an angle so that the pattern is flat. It's hard to kind of explain. But what I'll do is when I finish off a whip stitch, I will do 2 blanket stitches at the end, and then I'll go through and do another knot, and then I'll cut it and then tie it 3 times, at least. I just advertise through Instagram, and I use PayPal, Cash App, and Zelle. I also hate the race. The only reason I charged $150 for these is because I haven't made a pair of hand paws since 2021. But typically my hand paws will be more like $200. Also, I was kind of desperate, so. Revoking the ref. Alright. And I'll also go back a couple stitches when I finish. Like, kind of like a back stitch, I guess. Just so it's more secure. Hiss, growl, get out of ThunderClan territory. I hate furries. Oh, my glasses are so scratched. There's this glare in them. I'll cut this too short. There we go. Oh, my posture is so bad. Ugh. Once me and my boyfriend get our own place later this year, I'm gonna have like a dedicated workspace and hopefully like an actual like desk space or something for my back, at least. Chicken jockey. But yeah, I also do commissions through Discord. But yeah. Yeah. This obviously needs to be brushed, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this white is so thin, so I'm having to be careful along this. Chicken jockey. Oh my god, can this... There we go. Into My treasure. The part at the end where she tries to stab him like 3 separate times. Or like, it's like 5 times. And he's like, you're gonna stab me. The neither. I like the chicken jockey part. The villager subplot was so funny. Honey, I'm so glad that you and Wasp and like a couple sane people are here. No offense, chat. Cause sometimes it like sometimes it's hard. Puddles is he him or he they. But mostly he him. And you don't have to keep donating, Kevin. Seriously, I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Make the joke. I don't, what joke? The chat's moving faster than usual. What's happening? I also like Yellow Jackets. I definitely, ship Garbage Man and Steve. There was something going on there. But yeah, Dennis was my favorite character. I did not have a Dream SMP phase, and I consumed Has-Been in Hell of a Boss, but I was not. I don't have any merch from it, anything like that. I was never like this diehard fan, so I wouldn't call it a phase. I just kind of was a casual watcher. But no, I never watched the Dream SMP actually. So no, I was a hardcore Warrior Cats fan, as you can see by my bookshelf. Oh, that reminds me. I need to send Jasmine pictures of this mask. I forgot to do that. But yeah. $1,000 on stream? Dude, I'd feel bad. You should just commission me instead, because I'd feel so bad. I'd feel like guilty for a donation that large. That'd scare me. Anthrax. Kevin literally a baller. Oh, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Absolutely love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Chad, I'm so locked in. I'm so fast. I'm so speedy. Stop getting caught! Stop! But yeah. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, my beloved. I had a slight MHA phase, actually. It was pretty bad, actually. I say slight, and as soon as those words left my mouth, I was like, wait, actually, no, it was way worse than that. That's crazy, Kevin. I'm scared. I was in middle school. I was a heavy MHA consumer back when there were only 2 seasons. You guys are so mean to me. You're lucky I have to be nice to you. No, don't point and laugh at me. But I owned multiple MHA shirts. I cosplayed Todoroki. My cousin had multiple MHA cosplays. I cosplayed Uraka using my cousin's Uraka wig. What else? I dyed my hair green. I had like pages of memes saved to my phone. No, Happy is not based on Todoroki. Happy existed before Todoroki, actually. Before I knew who Todoroki was. But I liked Todoroki because he was half and half, you know? But no, Happy was before that. Happy's from 2017. MHA was like 2018-ish, I think. 2018, 2019. Yeah, that's when I was in middle school. So, yeah. Oh, but I did like Todoroki. There's a dino mask behind me. I am old. But yeah, I cosplayed, I read fanfic, I drew art. Poorly. Yeah. I was an MHA fan. That's probably the most cringe I got. Kevin! Oh my god. You don't have to keep sending me money, seriously. I am old. Yes, when I finish sewing this, remind me, and I'll put on Puddle real quick. Puddle's kind of uncomfortable to wear, but it's only because of his eyes, and his eyes are just they don't fit right, and I don't know, they kept falling out, and they're just uncomfortable. But that's like the only thing. He's really comfortable otherwise. His lining has a few holes that needs to be fixed, but disclaimer, I will be sending him as is unwashed unless you give me that extra 500 to repair him. Then he will be washed and fixed. But that's why he's 400, because he's got things on him that I don't want to fix. So they're minor. I'm just lazy, and also I need him gone because I don't have a ton of space, as you guys can see, for suits. At least right now. And I also kind of need money, and he's getting a new head, so. I do suit repairs. I do refurbs, all that. I do furring. I do base commissions. All that fun stuff. Ooh. I might be busy that day. I think I have work that day. Got a Dynamax that's dying? I got you. I'm really good at making ears, so yeah. Alright, we've got this much sewn so far, and this much left. He's so pretty. There we go, and then you can see that white stripe come out, that brush. See? Look how cool that looks. I'm so proud of this tail. This has taken me so long. So many hours. And this fur is beautiful. But yeah, if you have a suit that you need made, It's orange or pink or both. Hit me up. I got a lot of both. This tail 22, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Exactly 50 as far as fur goes. That's not including the hidden belt loop and the gore detail. Purple. I love purple. But yeah, 50 pieces. Yeah, these don't have it, because I was lazy. Also, this one was a trade, so, but they look cute still. And also, they just take forever. Never forgiven. I'm sorry. Yes! This one's wasps. Look, it's so huggable. I have like 3 things I need to sew on this, but they're the most annoying part. But it's gonna get done, I promise. But yeah. Got that. Very cute. Very tail. But yeah. Gore. Let me think. What color is it? Depends on what color it is. I'm so excited. Pink? Okay. Like $10. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do a really simple thing. But yeah, my other 2 tails had like the, yeah, you can send it whenever. Had like the little bone in the middle, just like as a test, but it was kind of like lopsided. I need to refine that. Not like lopsided, it was a little bit uncircular. The circle was not perfect and it made me mad, but I'm gonna work on perfecting that. Yeah, I can do the bone. It's just, the stitch that I used last time, the way that I did it, I was not happy with it. But yes, I'm going to, fix that. But yeah. Out of context chat crazy. But yeah, I can do it. Yeah, but I'll probably start adding extra for the gore detail just because I realize how long it takes me to do it. You know, it adds like at least an hour to the process. So I'm making sure now that I do not underprice myself anymore. Hello, Alfer. Oh, another dono. Thank you so much, Mez. Thank you for the $2 dono. Shout out to Mez. I have heard of protogens. I don't like drawing protogens. I like refuse to take protogen drawing commissions. I don't know why, I just don't like drawing them. But yes, I've known many a protogen in my day. Man. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. If Etsy does not send me I just got the notification. If Etsy does not give me my money, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna be so mad. Because I need that for the con. That con commission's kind of my gas money. So, I mean, I have money I can use, but I'd rather use it in the dealer's den. You know, wouldn't everybody? But yeah. Yeah, Etsy needs to pay me. Stuff's so expensive. I gotta pay for gas and parking and blah, blah, blah. Ugh. But I already bought my con ticket. Whoa. I, in case I was unintelligible, I already got my con ticket. We're fine. I also already paid for my FWA hotel. So I sacrificed a Charlie XCX concert for FWA, guys. Because my hotel cost the same as the Charlie XCX ticket. I already saw her in concert though, so I'm not too mad about it. But when she drops her next album, I'm totally going to that tour, so. But I already got to experience the amazingness of the Sweat tour, so I'm okay. Stuff is really expensive, but in months, that's crazy. I literally went into my Etsy and changed it to pay me daily, and it still hasn't given me the money, so. If you come here, I'll put you in my suitcase. Honestly, if anyone wants to be our third for our room, we have space. And it'll mean that we all have to pay less for the room. So we were gonna have 3 people, but then the other person dropped out, so. Ship yourself? That's crazy. I thought about that a lot. You know those like old YouTube videos where YouTubers would like fake being shipped to like the North Pole or something? Platt Stanley. Hello. But yeah, and yeah, so I'm going to FWA, TFF this week, and FWA in May, and then I'm also going to a Hollywood Undead concert in May. And also going to another furry rave with Jigsaw. And then after that, I'm saving everything to move into an apartment with my boyfriend because he's gonna be without a job for probably like a month after he moves here, so I'm gonna be covering deposit and first month's and second month's rent probably, all by myself. But he's gonna be doing food, so we're okay. But yeah, but I don't have furniture, so I also need money for that. And for the U-Haul. The furniture, if you're 9, please leave the stream. My channel is 13 plus. Thank you. I also have to do taxes. I'm doing my taxes tomorrow. Y'all, isn't it ridiculous? I have to like have receipts for every single material I buy, but I can write off the price and get it back, hypothetically, for my materials that I bought, because it is a business. So hopefully I can write those off. I can write off fur costs in my taxes. Let's see if it works, but crossing my fingers. My dad said that I can write off fur costs if I can have the receipts, which I'm gonna go through my email and find all of those. I'm not gonna bother with things that I bought in person because that's digging through hundreds of card transactions over the past year and a half to find everything, but I can do foam and fur costs, and I can hopefully get those written off of my taxes. It's a business. Alright. But yeah, my dad's gonna be helping me with that tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. YouTube used to be 17 and up. I mean, if I had full control over my channel, it would be 16 plus, but you know, only so much I can do. So I'm just like 13 plus. But please don't share your age if you're not an adult. It's not safe necessarily. I don't know. Which concert? I'm going, the only concerts I have planned ahead of me is a Hollywood Undead concert. Cause I can't afford the Charlie one. I mean, yeah. Yes, I am going to that one. I'm going with my friends. I do in fact plan on that. Yeah. Things like Instagram bio are fine. Like, I'm cool with that. But like, y'all just yapping being like, I'm 9 years old. That's not safe. You shouldn't be on here if you're 9. That's way too young to be on the internet in general. Yeah, like Honey said. Tail progress. Just have a little bit left. But yeah. The internet is not a safe place. But yeah, please do leave the stream if you are under 13. Thank you. Why are there so many pings on Discord? Ooh. Your pause. I will be getting to those after the con, so next week. I will be finishing up, so this is the order. I'll be finishing up Phoenix's Tail. Okay, wait, sorry, locking in. Phoenix's Tail, Honey's Tail, and finishing up Peach Rings. And then your pause. And then possibly I have another tail in there as well. For Pluto. That's like kind of an in-between. I just have to have that one done before FWA. Hopefully before FWA. Oh, God. Why do I keep yawning? Ugh, thanks. There's not much left to do on any of these. Really, I mean, except for Phoenix's Tail, like, look at this. And it's not that much. All things considered. Ugh. Sorry, I don't know why I keep yawning. But yeah, this is all done. So then I gotta sew them together and then do the thing. Then I have to close this. But yeah. All this stuff probably should have been done already, but I've just been not. Yeah, I've not been mentally well. Oh, it is 9 already. Well, I've just not been mentally well recently. So I've been struggling a little bit to stay on task and focused And also, I was scheduled for like 30 hours last week, so. But thank you. Please don't talk about religion in my chat. That's awesome, Kevin. But yeah. It lined up nicely as well. Hell yeah. Alright. Lock in! Lock in! Oh wait. Oh no. I just remembered. I forgot about it. It's just sugar water now. Yeah, I'll make you a mod. There you go. Yeah, unless they're like spamming or something. Why am I drinking this? I shouldn't do this. My tummy gonna hurt. Oh, I have Teddy Grams. Hold on. My back. Oh, I just realized I'm still wearing my shoes. I'm still wearing my shoes. Oh well, they're still on now, so I might as well keep them on. Skedaddles away. Thanks. Oh yeah, my trans butterfly socks. Thank you. They're one of my favorite pairs. Can't wait to be able to afford new tattoos and piercings. I haven't gotten a tattoo since November. Oh. Bro said, can I be mod? Spiritual, why are you not a mod? You should be a mod. The planet was. You were a mod before. I don't know why you weren't. One of my oldest mods. Sorry, I'm hungry. I haven't seen Hannibal, no. I need to. An OG, as the kiddos say. Okay, everyone's like, watch this, watch that. Guys, if I watch things, I can't work on fursuits. That's part of what happened. I started watching The Walking Dead again. And so I wasn't working on fursuits. I know my coworker shows me edits all the time. I know I need to watch it. They're literally obsessed. Yes, The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. I just realized that light is probably like blinding you guys. There, is that better? You can ban people and mute people. I kiss so many men. Take your tail time and watch Hannibal. My paid hours. I like binged The Walking Dead in high school. Paying me to enjoy media. That feels like when we have an all hands meeting at work, because I work at a movie theater, and they're like, yeah, everyone clock in and come sit in the movie theater. Here's a slideshow, and also we get to watch like 10 trailers while being paid. Who's your favorite Walking Dead character? Tell me right now. I love Carol and Daryl. I do know Conan Gray, yes. College refund money? I'm dead. Taxidermy business is so cool. Yeah, I get to watch I get to watch whatever movies we're showing for free if I'm not working. That's the issue. And on my off days, I'm probably working on Suits or sleeping until like 6 p.m. Get on by being my friend and a trusted friend. So yeah. Straight furries are kind of funny though. Sorry. They do exist and it's weird. That didn't happen. We're gonna move past that. We're moving past that. Anyway, look at his tail, guys. Honey, that's... I think about that all the time. I think about that all the time. And it's so weird. Yahtzee. Think about that one. That one Film Cooper video where he goes, Yahtzee. Bro is nonchalant. Honey, you do taxidermy. I need advice. I want to get into taxidermy. Like making it myself. I have some taxidermy stuff. Sorry, I'm peeling a layer of cat fur off of the cat tree. But what was I gonna say? I love Film Cooper. But I have a pair of deer ears in my freezer and I don't know what to do with them. What should I do? I want one of his necklaces so bad. They sell out so fast though. And every time I remember, I don't have money. So. Ooh, some pelts. Okay, maybe. But I have deer ears, but I don't know how to start. Oh, that one? Yeah, she's a big side-eyer. Halfies, how do you feel about a blue one? I never wear... The blue what? They're literally deer ears. I cut them off of a deer. Like, I took out my pocket knife and I went... Oh! Oh, like, the necklace? I mean, if you're offering, I'm not gonna say no. They are frozen. How do I safely thaw them? Bye. Thank you so much. But yeah, they're frozen. They've been frozen for like 2 months, probably now. And they were fresh, so, and then immediately frozen. Like 30 minutes after, probably. It's like about how long it took me to drive home. A necklace for your bear? Was that over? It was so over. You should have accepted. That thing's worth like 12 solids. Didn't you know that? If you guys play Animal Jam, you should give me all of your rares right now. I am Steve. I love Ultra Culture. I have a fox skull and I have some tails. I'm gonna get more taxidermy stuff from, like, after I move. Share with the class. Bitch. See, I have a lot of stuff, but it's a matter of trading it away for things that are in demand, because the things aren't in demand, so it's hard to trade them. You know what I mean? So, yes, I'm rare, but at the same time, no, I'm not. Okay, I kind of want to turn them. I think that would be cool. Thaw them for about 2 hours. Okay. Because I want to get, like, used to doing that sort of stuff. I definitely want to start getting more things like pelts and mounts and whatnot, because I don't have as much as I'd like. Because the oddities store in my town closed like 2 years ago. So, and the new one is run by a weirdo, and it's not even good. So, but my friend knows the guy who owned the oddities shop, so I might just ask if I could, like, buy some of his collection at some point. So who knows? But I miss that place. But it just wasn't turning a profit, so. The guy would have kept running it, but it's a matter of paying the employees too, so. Okay. Noted, noted. I am. If you've got reasonable prices, I mean, I could also buy maybe book discount, something like that. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just a matter of finding it, like, reasonably priced. But I have, I guess my most prized possession in my, the one that I'm most attached to, besides my tails, of course, would be the blue wizard. He's a mouse. And he is so stupid. And I love him. Book discounts, guys. He's precious. Look at his little hands. And his little stupid little tail. He's so precious. And his stupid little eyes and his little whiskers. I have no clue. I got him off Etsy. But yeah, he's really well done, honestly. For a mouse, I mean, that's kind of hard, right? Like, I get the friend discount. I win. But yeah, that, and I also have a mink. What he smells like. If you have some mice I could practice on, that'd be fantastic. He does smell a little bit salty. He doesn't have much of a scent. I've had him for a while, but the thing he smells closest to is would be salt, probably. He probably also does smell like weed. My room smells like weed. So should I try salting the ears? What should I do with them? Like, do I need to remove any of the cartilage? Like, what's the situation for the ears? Because they're like... I'll send you pictures of them right after I cut them off. Remind me to do that, so you can see the situation. But I would cut them very cleanly. At the very bottom, I pulled the ear up. Yep. Hello. Yeah, it's more for like practice, I guess. Like that, I just want to get used to the feel. But I am, see yeah, you can just pick it up. Like, people don't really care. There is sort of a legal thing, but don't get caught. I guess, but it's not illegal if you don't get caught. That's what I said. No, I hate has been. But it's a lot of the roadkill here is just it's either too badly. Dog found a skull. That's so cool. Has been is awful. Anyway, it's a matter of am I able to pull over safely and get it? Do I have the supplies to pick it up at the time? And is it too badly degraded or like, you know, it hasn't been run over like too badly, you know what I mean? But yeah, definitely send me. I want to see it. But yeah, I've got I collect bones. Now that it's warmer, I need to go back out to the train tracks over by my house. I have a couple tails. I have a lot of bones. I had some deer skulls, but they were too green to fix. They smelled bad. They got like mold in them, so I had to, you know, I had to throw them out. But supplies, a box and gloves and bags. Yes. My landlord in the house I'm living in specifically has a rule against burying things in the yard. So, yeah. Send them to me to tan. Try brain tanning. Oh, I have heard of brain tanning, and I want to try that with a rabbit someday. I want to skin a rabbit really badly. But yes, I love opossums so much. I really want. I want to like try different techniques is my main thing. You know, I just want to, you know, practice on stuff. So, but I just need to find some more roadkill. But my current landlord does not allow us to ban, to bury things in the yard. What's breaking? Ding, ding, ding. But I might ask my pop if I can use his yard to bury stuff for bones. Because he's got a big yard. I'll have to ask him about that sometime. Because my mom lives in a suburban neighborhood and my dad's yard's not big enough. It'd be too smelly, probably. But yeah. Oh, interesting, interesting. I honestly don't really know. Maybe like putting them on a hat or something, or just having them to display. You know what I mean? Like in some sort of display. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with them, but they're cool. And they're like perfect. Compost pile, that's cool. Okay, okay. I don't know how feasible, like a, I don't know how feasible like a keychain would be for the ears. But like maybe just some way to put them on the wall or whatever, or just like display on a mantle, that sort of vibe. Bask, you're so real for that. I'm like tweaking right now. I kind of want to be trading on AJ. It's an addiction. It's gambling addiction, honestly. Okay. But mice are good practice, you think? And I saw you say earlier from pet store. I'll be on trading. Spiritual wanted me to trade you her seal. I mean your seal back from her account. So I'll get on there and trade it to you after the stream. But yeah, once I like get more free time, I want to try that. But yeah, oh, bye Wasp. I'd love to send you the ears, but I don't know how to send them safely. You know what I mean? I don't want them to like fester and rot. Oh, I would love to work on a coyote. Or like a rabbit or something. I've watched lots of videos on how to skin rabbits. Um, but I think yeah, that would be cool. In a bag with some ice packs. Okay. Yeah, I might send the ears to you because you'd be better at doing something with them. Okay, noted. Yeah, I might do that then. Might send you them with your tail. ICP is pretty epic. I like Charlie XCX. Don't do that. What? What did I do? No, I was gonna like box inside box, separate, completely separate, bagged and all that. No, okay, I have a process when I send my stuff. Wasp would can attest to this. They just left though. I always bag my stuff and pad it. Everything is always bagged and padded. Every single individual item is in its own bag. No, but if I shipped them at the same time, it would be within a box. The box would be, the box inside the box would be bagged, and everything inside the box would also be bagged. They would not touch each other. Trust. Oh, gross. Okay, I'd probably ship them separate then. I didn't realize they get that wet. Yummy. That's nasty. Ow. Just poked myself. Mohawk. Alright, I'm almost done. Yeah, that's why I ask experts. I'm glad I said something. Rat fursuit head. That's crazy heavy. This feels good to have done. Oh my god. This tail's been so draining. The sheer number of pieces. I finished this whole tail in like 2 hours. Because I was talking and eating with my friend as well at the time. Make tail. Yay! Half of it's done. Yes, I will. Thank you for coming to the stream, by the way. Very cool. Ah! Basky, just gotta make more accounts. Let me brush this out real quick. Hello. This is epic. Oh yeah. That's crazy. AJ needs to add more inventory slots. Ugh. You can pay for extra inventory space? That's crazy. Hello. Oh my god, this person messaged me and was like, that's crazy. Shut up. This person's like, hey, buh. I'm like, finally, you're here. In Riz. Hey, is that the bear I gave you? That's the chomper hat I gave you. Bro won't let me. Who's that? Bro won't let me trade or tell the Yeti face. I'm mad. Two tanks of gas. But the demand is really low. I have a rare fox plushie. I would feel bad because you said don't. I don't know. If anyone here plays AJ, I have a rare fox plushie. That's worth 3 solids, but I'll let it go for 1.5 or 2. You did something? Well, I feel bad. Spiritual, I need 2-factor. Cool. But Bask, I don't want to like trade it if you really don't want me to. I mean you can do that, but you can also spend hours, weeks, and days and months of your life trading and grinding the Forgotten Desert and begging. Begging is definitely part of it. Anyone who tells you it's not is lying. Oh, okay. It looked like one of the bears. Hold on, you're gonna hear loud Animal Jam music. Oh, that wasn't that loud. I forgot you got membership. Ew, literally got the gift. Turning the sound off. Okay, here, and, Bask, put bat on trade. Icky. I'm scared, Kevin. Kevin, don't do this to me. Bro has 2 diamonds. Sorry. That was mean. I'm looking at your inventory. Got it. Fizzy Pebble. Oh, I see the bears for me on here. Let me change worlds. Hold on. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm scared. Kevin really trying for that heart attack. I'm looking at your inventory. I like the chicken beaks. Ooh. Bro, I got them fox hats up in here. I like the fit. It's fire. I like the unicorn gloves for sure. Yeah, I'm looking at your den. I'm digging. I love uncommon den items. Look at that. Yeah. The teapots, I'm so jealous. Oh my god, bro has hockey skates? You have hockey skates? Hold on. I need two as well. Or, let's see. Oh my god, bro actually did it. That's crazy. Thank you, Kevin. You did not have to do that. Oh my god. Bro scares me. Are the hockey skates different from the ice skates? I'm confused. Woo! I'm like confused right now. Sorry, a lot's going on. That's crazy. Thank you, Kevin. That's wow. You have a 2012 banner? Sorry, I'm so distracted right now. I'm so jealous of your bird feeders. And your teacups. That's so cool. Literally. Oh! Wiki does not help. No, never does. Does it? Thank you. Kevin, thank you. Ah! That'd be so cool. I should get one of those for Happy. But Spiritual, anytime you want to get on and trade, like, feel free. Because there's so much stuff on here. Can this person get online so they can trade me? Like, oh my god. I'm so distracted now. You can if you want. Just let me know before you do. I'm probably going to do some trading tonight. But yeah, I do suggest, for sending larger donos, do send them through Cash App or something, because YouTube does take a large portion of that. Can I watch you play? Yeah. Hold on. I love being mean in Brady's as a non-member. It's so funny. Or like just like in the Temple of Zeus. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. But then after that, yeah, we can play some AJ. Cause I'm starting to clock out mentally. But yeah, hold on. Alright, hi chat, I'm back. Okay, so I'm thinking, should I set up like a proper AJ stream, like from my computer? Okay. Let me set this up then. Let me... I'm gonna set up my stream then. Cool. Hold on, I have to do all this stuff. There we go. I'm setting up my stream. Is it just me, or is this is an Animal Jam? This is using Animal Jam music. This is definitely using Animal Jam music. The rim is so... Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Um, what the? Anyway. Hold on. I gotta try something. Okay. Why do you want 10 of them? They're so gross. Let me get my mic. Hi, Charlie. Hi, boy. I'm setting. Okay. I'm testing things. Hi, Charlie. There they are. Okay, I need these. And I need to pull up this. Okay. And I need to make sure. Sorry, I forgot how to do this. Okay. I don't need that. I can hide that. And then I plug in that. Hello. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it set up. Okay. And now I just have to get this last one up. Okay, I'm setting up the next stream. I just had to fix the audio. Alright. I just have to make sure. Oh, yeah. The flappy ears. And a squeak for good measure. Wah, wah, wah. He's very cute. One of them does. He had different eyelids on. I switched his eyelids. He's also just getting kind of old. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, someone's trading me. Charlie! Come here. Okay, finally. The trade is over. I can fix all this. Alright. Hook you up for what? I just traded a fan for a Den Beta. Okay. Why do my roommates gotta be talking right outside my door right now? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm blanking. Alright. I'm trying something really quick, sorry. Okay. I am going to end this stream and then start the new one. So I'll meet you guys over there. And then we're gonna fix things that are broken, because there's probably something's probably gonna break. But okay. Meet you guys over there. Oh my god, Kevin. Dude. Oh my god. Dude. Kevin, you gotta cut that out. Thank you again for the dono. Oh my god. Oh my god. W Kevin, for real. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and start this other stream now. Hopefully it works. But okay. I'll see you guys there. Alright, I gotta upload the... Okay, yeah. I'll see you guys over there.